Hi, I'm Bean. I've been on the channel before. I'm Chloe's partner. I'm excited to be in this video. I like sushi.
Okay, now we're gonna spin for you. Let's see what you get, Bean.
All right.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
Mars! You got
Let's
Mars!
go.
Hey.
Sorry, Mars.
Wow, that's amazing.
Mars, go ahead and introduce yourself.
All right. Hi, everyone. I'm Mars. It's my first time doing a video with Chloe, but I look forward to drawing some cool stuff.
Yay, awesome. Okay, let's spin for you, Mars.
What I get? What I get?
Oh,
Nice.
it's gonna be Saturn.
Alrighty.
All
Well, let's
right.
see.
Get
what I
those
can do with it.
rings.
Okay, so Sashimi, introduce yourself.
What's up, y'all? My name is Shishimi. I am a 20-something-year-old cat from the Pacific Northwest. I am also an artist, and I am Chloe and Mizzle and Mars's friend. Hello.
Yay, awesome.
Cool.
Okay. Yes.
Rubbing my little hands together. What am I getting?
Oh,
Mercury!
Mercury.
Let's go.
Wow. Wait, so no one got Earth?
You know what?
Yay! No one got Earth.
Mercury is still great. It's the closest planet to the sun.
Yay! Oh, I'm so ready for all the sashimi space facts, bro. Awesome. Okay, you guys can get started on your drawings.
Wait.
Let's
I'm
go.
looking up like mythology and stuff around it.
I know.
Planet.
I was thinking what's Mars the god of? I'm gonna try and not do the hyena for this as much as I would
Well,
like
I
I
to.
think
mean,
Mars is the god of war. If memory serves me
That's
right.
what I thought.
That sounds correct.
Try and get.
Maybe we should
some-
all share like a fun fact about each of our planets.
Mars the god
Let's
of
see. I got
war.
one.
Alright, you go first, Mars.
In Roman mythology, Saturn was the god of agriculture, wealth, time, and liberation.
Alright, I'll go next. Mercury, like I mentioned, is the first planet from the Sun. It is the smallest planet in the solar system. It is a rocky planet with a trace atmosphere and a surface gravity slightly higher than that of Mars. The surface of Mercury is similar to Earth's moon, being heavily cratered, so it's been hit by a lot of meteors. In mythology, Mercury is the Roman god of commerce, boundaries, and communication. Ooh.
Well, this is going to be interesting because what I'm planning on drawing is not a species that I'm super familiar with, but I'm going to make it work.
Mars is the Roman god of war, but also an agricultural guardian, making him a foundational figure in Roman mythology.
Then the most important part is flipping the canvas.
It's so funny you mention that because I just did that, like as you speaked.
As I spoke.
As you speak.
As you speaked.
A moment when you gotta keep making your canvas bigger. I never have a canvas size. I use like the whole screen one, and then I just crop it over time.
I just make I always use like a 3000 by 3000, and then I just draw tiny.
I have some
I draw
presets
so big.
based on like social media, like size limits. Last night we were all losing our brains because we were obsessed with like one particular My Little Pony song, and we just kept like re-singing it and kept getting stuck in our brains the second we got it out of our
Oh
head.
my gosh. Was that while I was
I
on
love
call
My
with you
Little
guys? What's
You
your favorite
should.
era? I don't know anything about the show.
Gen 6 will always have a special place in my heart because I grew up when My Little Pony Friendship is Magic was coming out. I was the target demographic being bullied by adult bronies on the internet. They always have a special place in my heart, but Generation 3 is the one I grew up with. I had the cute little, squishy little ponies, toys, and I love Minty. And the old animated movies were like crazy. I feel like I already know who your favorite would be, Mars.
Really? Who do you think my favorite is? I'll tell you because I do have like a favorite from what I've seen.
Are we talking about the main 6 or background characters? Because I was thinking of a background character.
A background character?
Yeah.
Let's just go with the main 6 to make it easier.
Okay, I think my favorite, or your, not my favorite of the main six. Who cares about what you like? Here's my favorite. I think your favorite of the main six is either Rainbow Dash or Applejack.
Well, I gotta tell you, you're kind of right on the money. It's Rainbow Dash. Now, the more important question is, what gives you that impression about me?
I don't know. I don't see you vibing with the like shyness of Fluttershy or like the regalness of Ray. I don't know. I just feel like your sense of humor and your vibe is giving me Rainbow Dash fan vibes.
Are these pony
Maybe you're just a
alignments
diva.
what you're talking about right now?
Yeah, who cares about your horoscope? What pony are you?
Exactly. Yes.
Guess who my favorite is?
Say Applejack.
Applejack is one of my favorites, but I am also a big Twilight fan.
That was gonna be my second guess.
I just relate a lot as a kid to her ramblings, her social awkwardness, and how she like learned to really appreciate friends by having good relationships with them. And I love just how dorky she is.
I'm not gonna spoil too much about my
Alright,
drawing,
alright.
but I'm trying to draw like, is like my god is like Roman. I'm trying to draw like Roman armor type stuff.
Ooh, I like that. I'm
Just
definitely
like,
including Roman motifs.
I'm also kind of going the Roman direction.
You have
I am
22
too.
minutes.
2 minutes.
Exciting.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Just drop like the clock on me. I'm like, oh no, time to
I've been
clock
sketching
in.
for so long.
I'm still sketching. Well,
now
I'm
is
doing a
the
colored
time.
sketch, but so technically I'm on line art.
I'm coloring already. What are you guys doing?
Oh god. This is what happens when you're a perfectionist. Listen,
kidding.
I'm a Capricorn. I have to go 1000% on everything I do or I'll explode. Alright, y'all. I have my first would you rather question. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Always.
The first one, 40 minutes in.
Listen, you triggered my pony knowledge. I had to indulge, okay? I had to focus on that.
You know what?
That's
I'll give you that.
That's your fault.
All right. All right.
Okay. Alright.
What's your question? What's your question?
Would you rather be the most intelligent person in the world or the most famous person in the world?
That's tough. Like as I am right now, like just suddenly I wake up and I'm the most intelligent or famous person.
Yeah, like let's say you like wake up tomorrow and if you choose intelligent, you just know everything there is to know about anything.
Sounds
Dude,
exhausting.
that would
You
actually
don't even
suck.
need the internet.
That would suck being intelligent but not famous because no one would believe you and you would not have like any influence over a large amount of people. But being famous does. So like,
Yeah, but like, what can you do with? I mean, I guess you can get being famous. I guess you could get rich real quick, or at the very least, scam a lot of people.
But remember, if you're famous, everyone's in your business. Everyone knows everything about you forever.
Or just become one of those like millionaire recluses.
I'd probably choose to be intelligent.
I think intelligent, you can find a way to become famous.
Oh, that's the loophole.
Not to be woke, but I've never wanted to be famous. But I've definitely wanted to be smarter, so I definitely choose more intelligent.
Just dump
Mostly
some more into
because-
your intelligence stat. Could go for some sushi,
yeah.
to be completely honest.
Dude, the dragon roll that I got, gone. Though, strangely, they added cream cheese to it, which I've never experienced with
Yeah, you
a
just
dragon roll,
had
but-
sushi. Is dragon roll similar to
Couldn't resist.
caliper roll? I know it has eel, right?
Yeah, eel with eel sauce and usually avocado,
So
but this
yummy.
seemed to be like a very unique rendition.
You're making me so hungry right now. I need sushi in my stomach.
Go get some. I'm spreading the sushi propaganda far and wide.
If there's any propaganda to spread, it be that one.
Oh, is Procreate about to
Or-
crash?
Nah. Save.
Procreate,
Reminder
no.
to save. Reminder to save.
Chat, send a prayer for Mars's file.
Okay, we're good.
Please donate.
Thank you, chat. Chat prayed hard enough. Please
Oh.
donate. Please subscribe.
Mods ban this guy.
Alright, would you rather discover a new planet or discover a new species?
Depends. Wait, this one's tricky because if it's a new planet, it could like change everything.
Okay.
But if it's a new species, it's
Well-
like
I mean, like the planet doesn't have to be in our solar. Do you mean like planet in our solar system?
It could be anywhere. Any
Okay.
planet, and with the species, it doesn't have to be an Earth species.
I know that we know more about space than we do Earth. So it would be so
It's
sick
true.
to find a new species.
that is true.
What kind of species do you think you'd find?
Wolf cat hybrid. Ultimate
Just find the
furry hybrid.
I'm gonna find the cat girl planet.
The cat girl planet.
The cat girl planet.
Yeah, can we find that one, please?
So real. Let's do it.
I would want to discover a new planet because then I would discover new species on the planet. Would you rather time travel 20 years into the future or 50 years into the past?
Okay, 50 years. That would be the 1970s. So I'd be 76 if my math isn't wrong, which it might be.
I do not know math, so I'm gonna take your word for it. Wait, you know what? Let's make it equal. How about this? Instead of those dates, let's do, would you rather go back in time to meet your first ancestor or go to the future to see your future ancestor?
You mean your descendant?
Yeah. You know what? You and your words and your technicalities.
I said
How
speaked
you
earlier,
hear.
so
Yes, me and all my grammatical correctness.
Actually.
I'll just continue being right while you guys have fun with your mouth sounds. I think I would like to meet an ancestor over a descendant.
I agree. I think meeting an ancestor would be cooler. Like, and because ancestor, you can go. I guess you can do descendant as far back as you want. But like, I want to meet like a ancestor like before pretty much any modern thing was invented, like the survival era.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
I think I would also love to meet an ancestor because of also like I don't know my lineage, like where my people came from. I would love to know, and also like from what I do hear from the few things my family does know, my family has some crazy stories, and I would love to hear one of those stories directly from them. And also because I would love to meet them and be like, well, hey, all your hard work turned out to me. And I don't know, maybe they'll be disappointed, but I would like to think that they would be.
And then they give up just right there.
I think the furry thing would throw them through a loop a little bit, but
Like, oh, you dress up as animals and do what?
Okay, well, so many people did that back then too. I mean, furries have been around forever.
The
All right,
story
well,
was
I think I finished mine, so I'm done with mine right now.
Woohoo! I'm almost done. I'm adding finishing touches.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go in order. So like, Bean will send his first, tell us about it, and then Mars will send, and then
Sending
Shimi
this
will
to
send.
like cute.
Oh my god,
This
that's
Oh.
so cute.
is my gal Mars. The first thing I thought of was what species do I want to do? I know wolf is generic, but I thought it would be fitting. And then because Mars is a Roman god, I decided to put some Roman-looking armor on her. A lot of the black spots are the kind of craters and dark spots of the planet. That's just kind of a cosmetic thing. And yeah, as Chloe was saying earlier, because Mars is like a male figure, we gonna not do that. We're gonna make her female. So, yeah, transgender god of war here.
Oh, that's so cool, Bean. And did you say she's a wolf?
Yes.
Oh, I love her. She's so cool. Yee, claps.
She's a Martian wolf.
good,
That's her breed.
I love
She's
it.
a what?
She's a Martian.
Oh,
wolf.
Martian. Sorry. That's awesome. Very cool. All right, Mars.
Here's that.
Yo,
That's sick.
that's it.
Nice!
Oh my god, they look like
With
a
the
god.
ring. That's so
Yeah.
cool.
So-
Okay, let's hear your thought process.
Well, the idea behind this one was I read the like some mythology, and a lot of the descriptions of it are like Saturn's like a god, like produce and like agriculture, and so I thought, okay, what's like a agriculture animal? It's like, oh, so like a bovid. So I drew an ox here, in like some Roman attire, with like the purple band as like representing royalty, and like just the single golden ring I thought was a nice touch because that's like Saturn's most defining feature. But yeah,
Yes.
so yeah, that's kind of the idea behind this.
This is awesome.
That's so cool, Mars. Oh my gosh, you did
Bravo.
such a great job. Yeah, claps all around.
Yay, I love
So
the species
cool.
choice.
That
This
is
one's
so
good.
good.
All right, Shishimi, let's see what you got.
Oh my goodness, I'm nervous. Alright, so I had Mercury. First, here's my planet and my inspiration. And here's the guy I made, if it'll load.
Oh, okay.
Mercury is the smallest planet in the solar system. I was thinking of a small animal, like a bird. And then a lot of the motifs that people think of when they think of like Mercury the god, they're the god of commerce, communication, and traveling, and its Greek equivalent is Hermes. So I was inspired by Hermes' his like little winged head, and his little like snake staff. And so I put it all together into this little bird guy, and then I color dropped the colors from, if you look at that image of Mercury, it's a map of all the craters and scars from asteroids and things that have hit Mercury over time. And I thought it was a more fun palette than just gray. I think if Chloe looks at the footage that I recorded, I think a lot of it is me on Google being like,
That's
Pondering.
So
awesome.
is the snake the tail?
yes.
That's so
So cool.
You know,
Oh my
I probably
gosh.
shouldn't have put it on a gray background so you could see it better, but it's fine.
I was just
No, it
the-
shows up. It
It
shows
shows
up.
up
It's
great.
really
Oh, yeah?
cool.
I love it's
Oh
very
my
unique. I love the little wings on the head, like the hat. That's an iconic like design that stood out to me immediately.
Yeah, with the Hermes. That's so awesome.
That's really
Oh
cool.
my god.
Oh my god, our designs are all so dope, you guys.
Yes! You guys did such a good job, and I'm just so honored that you wanted to be in this video. It's very sweet, and you all are just so skilled in your craft, and I really love how much thought you put into your designs. They all turned out so cool.
Yes.
Of course, this was so fun.
Thank you for having
inviting
us.
Of course. Thank you guys for joining me.
That's just fun. We should definitely do this again.
Since we didn't get to designing Earth, I'd encourage you to try your hand at designing Earth if it was a furry. And if you do, feel free to tag me on the post. In case you missed it, I highly recommend checking out part 1. We have a lot of cool designs in that video as well. A lot of goofy antics. Everyone had a great time there. I really appreciate my friends for taking the time to do this. I appreciate you for watching this video. And finally, a huge thank you to my Patreon members who make these videos possible.